Welcome to Comics on Parole. My name is Dan Glazer. How you doing, Al?
Good, man.
Guess who we have? We have Tyler Neal and Yonrico Scott. Take it away, guys.
Baby girl. Your dreams, you can do most anything. Baby girl, in your mind, I can do, I just need a little time. Baby girl, in your soul, you can do anything. Come on, Tyler. Girl, in your heart, you can do everything, yeah. Baby girl, in your dreams, you can do most anything. Percolate.
Okay, guys, very good. Move the chair over here a little bit.
All right.
And move the drum. I love the sound.
Oh.
God, that was really cool. So cool.
Oh.
Okay, here, let's put this over here.
That's so
sit down. You two kids, sit down for a minute. I love that sound. You say this is only a couple times. You only use that a couple times, then, right?
No, I played in my house. It's actually it's a drum set. It's called a cocktail drum set.
Uh-huh.
And it's made for jazz drummers when they play clubs.
Right.
And they're gonna play in the right in the corner. It's a really actually a great design. It's designed by Steve Jordan, who plays drums with everybody. He's a renowned drummer, and this is one of his innovations.
Well, first of all, we've had Tyler Neal on here, which is a big honor. Plays with a lot of bands. Colonel Bruce Hampton's band. What's his name of his band right now that you're playing with?
The Madrid Express.
The Madrid Express. Okay.
Yes.
Now, this is also a huge honor because Yonrico Scott is really, I would say, a legend. Because he has played with Peabo Bryce. He's been played on David Letterman's show. Did you play with Eric Clapton or with his band?
No. I played on Crossroads. He has everybody in the world knows about this.
Yeah.
But he did this this benefit for his for his drug rehab in Antigua,
Uh-huh.
and it was called Crossroads, and
Gotcha.
he's done 4 of them,
Right.
and I've been honored to play on 2 of them.
Wow.
And on the second one I played, it was with Derek Trucks and Susan Tedeschi,
Uh-huh.
who Derek Trucks I actually worked with for 15 years, and then I also played with Johnny Winters,
Uh-huh.
and then on the next one I played with Earl Klug, who is a renowned jazz acoustic guitar player
Uh-huh.
from Detroit, who I worked with for a few years.
And you played with the Allman Brothers, Ray Charles?
Yes,
And
Ray Charles,
you played with the David Letterman band.
No, I played on the show.
So, he was my local weatherman when I was a kid.
Get out of here.
In Indiana. I'm from near Indianapolis, Anderson, Indiana. And Jane Pauley, you're too young to remember, but you probably remember Jane Pauley
Right.
from the Today Show, and David Letterman was our local weather guy.
Right.
And he got fired because he said it was going to sleet the size of baseballs. And everyone believed him. And so they fired him.
Wow.
They fired him. Yeah.
Right?
True story. True story.
That's good.
And I had a friend of mine went to high school with him, said he was just a prankster. He was always in the nerd crowd, but he was always playing tricks.
Right.
So now you have an album out too, right?
Well, I have 5, but this is my 5th solo record coming out, and it's coming out on 11/11/2016.
All right.
It's coming out in a couple of weeks. It's called Life of a Dreamer.
Okay.
And it features a host of great players in Atlanta.
Thank you so much.
Colonel Bruce is on it.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Mosier, Kofi Burbridge, Diane Durrett, Mike Seals, Bighorn Section. So I'm proud.
That was actually a song from the record.
Yeah, that was just, yeah.
I like that.
That
was
we
good.
played on the record.
I like that.
And we played it like that, but I played this weird thing that I found in Mexico. I was like out on a blues cruise, and this guy says, man, take me to your leader. He says, what do you mean? I go, take me to your leader. He go like, you want these drums? I go like, no. I want drums. So he took me out in the middle of Mexico, and he bought this thing that looks like a giant kalimba.
Right.
And you sit on it, and the guys go like, you're not going to, I go like, man, I'm taking this off this island, dude.
Wow.
I bought this, so I've had it, and I use it on Derek Trucks' record on Chevrolet.
Oh, wow.
On the only time I ever used it, and I've had it for years, and this was the second time with him.
Well, let's see a clip of Yonrico with a full set of drums, Al.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Al, stop playing Pokemon Go, please.
No, I was checking something.
Play the first video with Yonrico.
Okay.
Salt peanut, salt peanut. Salt peanut, salt peanut. New York City.
Okay, now tell us briefly about that studio where you played that at.
Oh, this place is it's in Germany, and the show is called Rockplatz, and it's a show that they discovered a lot of like European groups.
And who was discovered there? You said
ZZ Top, Kings of Leon.
He had to go all the way to Germany.
Yeah, Kings of Leon. They're from like
They had to go all the way to Germany to be discovered. That's amazing.
I think they're from like Arkansas.
Yeah, right. They're all brothers.
So listen, kids, we're going to have you on in a few minutes to do another tune. We're going to have them on for 2 more songs.
All right.
So step aside here, and we'll get you back on. So a brief announcement. This is a very small studio. So, okay, brief announcement. How you doing, Al? Good. Doing good? I want to make a brief announcement. You know Jerry Farber's come on the show. His niece, Bebe Farber, who is the esteemed Barry Farber, a New York announcer, has his own radio show, been on television, everything. Really a legend. He just won the Radio Hall of Fame. And this is his daughter, Bebe Farber, who's going to be playing at Tappa Tappa. It's a bar that Jerry performs at, Tappa Tappa bar. And right now, I shouldn't say bar. It's a kind of a rep. What do you call it? Eat the little tiny little meals. Yeah. Tappa Tappa. The tiny little things. You're hungry, but it costs a fortune. Anyway, right now I want to play a little video of Bebe playing. I believe this is also in Germany. Okay. Go ahead, take it away.
För första gången på 30 år i den här sättningen.
Det blir väldigt konstigt.
Bebe Farber, Container Club.
That's Bebe Farber, niece of Jerry Farber, will be playing October 9th, Sunday, October 9th, 7:39 at Tappa Tappa. I think if you go to jerryfarber.com, you will see, you can buy tickets to the event, everything. She's very, very talented, knows like 4 different languages. So go see Bebe Farber at Tappa Tappa, and Jerry will be performing as well. So right now, what we want to do... Huh?
Tappa.
Don't interrupt me. I'm just kidding. Is this your show? No. Right now, what we want to do is welcome a fine young man. He's known as Mr. D or Damien Damon. He's a stand-up comic. Welcome to the Comics on Parole stage, Damien.
Thank you.
Very, very good.
How's everybody?
So anyway, Damien, very briefly, how long have you been doing comedy?
About 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Very good. And are you making money at this yet?
From time to time, I can lie and say that I get paid every night, but I don't.
What made you get into comedy?
The love of making people laugh. I've always been the class clown, the little silly kid, you know.
And you wanted me to ask you a specific question, right?
I don't recall.
Well, then let's watch a brief clip. This is going to be a fast-moving show, maybe.
All right.
Let's watch a brief clip of his set, and then we're going to have you do a few jokes.
All right.
Okay. For Mr. D.
All righty, how's everybody? You know, I like to do a quick survey of the room when I first get on stage, and I can tell this is not the Obama crowd. As I look around here, I feel like it should be a white guy behind me with a Dale Earnhardt hat and a mouthful of tobacco. Talking about one nigga, 2 nigga, got a nigga going once, nigga going twice. Sorry about that. I didn't want to use the N-word tonight. You know, Mark King left. He left me as the only black guy in here, man. And you know, speaking about President Obama, it's going to be hard for him to get reelected because you know he's not the most popular person, but at least he gonna have the vote of the homeless people. You know, he's promising all that change, you know. Maybe if enough of them get together, that'll help him out, man. Crazy stuff going on, man. I saw Beyonce, she's finally having this baby now, right? And I'm thinking, it's about time, because she waited any longer, Jay-Z would have been too old. Like, she would have been changing Beyonce, she would have been changing Jay-Z diaper and the baby diaper, you know? Like, I can see Jay-Z now as a spokesperson for adult diapers. Like, I got 99 problems, but leakage ain't one. You gotta take a squat to take a shit. I feel bad for you, son.
Okay, so Damien's going to take it away, the parole desk away for a few minutes.
Hey, oh man, where did you find that video? I haven't seen that one in forever, man. But that's the truth, man. That's what's gonna happen, man. Like I'm in kind of in between jobs now, right? But I went to school. I do have a degree in business management, right? So I'm thinking about something. And my family's from Jamaica, right? So I'm thinking about opening my own business, a Jamaican restaurant / massage parlor called Just Jerk It. What do you think? I mean, we're gonna keep it clean now. Cause I did that joke in Kanye's Georgia, and one dude was like, "Hell no, man. What if I like to jerk it while I eat?" I said, "Oh Lord, gotta accommodate everybody, right? You like that special sauce? Gotta have a room for everybody. You know what I'm saying, man?" And funny thing of my job, man. I got a homeless coworker, man. And I know y'all thinking, like, how is he homeless? He's homeless, but when he wants to buy drugs, he decides to work, right? And I don't know if you guys know anything about Atlanta, but the homeless people have some of the best deals. So he told me, he said, "Look, man, on break, holler at me. I got the good deal for you. A pair of Jordans for $20. You can't pass up Air Jordans for $20, man." So I go holler at him out on break time. Tell me why he got one of the Air Jordans, man. I gotta wait for the other one. But he said, "Look, man, give me some time. Out there on North Side at Perimeter Mall, they got the left shoe on display. So you give me 2 weeks, I'll have you the whole set." So I said, man, I gotta wait to be fresh. But you know, that's my buddy, man. I like to hang out with him, man. That was funny. I ain't heard that joke a long time about Obama and the homeless folks for change, man. He did promise a lot of change, right? And I know something funny about a homeless person. He told me something that I wouldn't expect to learn from a homeless guy, right? It was a quarter down there on the ground, and I was going to pick it up. And he said, slapped my hand and stopped me. I said, "What's wrong, man?" He said, "Man, you can't pick that up, man. It's on tails. That's bad luck." And I'm thinking, if anybody knows about bad luck, it's the guy sleeping on the bridge by the Georgia Dome, right? I had to take his word on that one, man.
Very good, Mr. D. Very good.
Thank you, man.
Briefly,
Thank you.
Where can people find you? Have a Facebook and all that?
Yeah, Mr. D, Damien Damon on Facebook. I'm an old guy, so I don't have Instagram yet.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
No
34.
way.
I turned 34
My God.
last month, man. I forgot.
Oh, my God.
And I host a show at the Atrium once a month in Stone Mountain, man.
Very good. Well, thank you so much,
Thank you
Mr. D, for coming on. One day, this will be your show. And now what I would like to welcome is Tyler Neal and Yonrico Scott back to the stage. By the way, Wikipedia of Mr. Yonrico Scott, there's tons of information about this young man on Wikipedia that I was not able to find because I misspelled his name. And I would have been able to tell you a lot more about him, but right now you're going to hear about him.
He misspelled my name.
Yonrico, if I spell your name right, I got to spell everyone's name right. It just isn't possible. Okay, take it away.
All right.
Give me that groove, baby. Give me that groove.
Sometimes music, it gets you through the day. Sometimes a song is the only way to pray. Sometimes singing a tune is just what you need to pull Sometimes music is the only thing to eat. And if you sing from your heart, you might find a brand new star. Give me music. Give me some music. Give me some music to ease my soul. Give me some music, Yonrico. Sometimes music takes away the pain. Sometimes music makes everything change. If you sing from your heart, you might find a brand new star. So give me music. Give me some music. Give me some music to ease my soul.
That was incredible. You know, Tyler, you have an incredible voice.
Hey, man.
Very,
Right?
really incredible voice. And are you performing strictly with Colonel Hampton right now?
Colonel Bruce Hampton.
Yeah.
Not strictly. I'm doing side gigs like everybody does.
Yeah.
And also I'm doing some of my own gigs as well.
And where's your Facebook?
My Facebook is facebook.com/Tyler Neal Music.
Okay.
TYLERNEAL.
Very
Music.
good. You two are good together.
Right?
You
know each
ever
other.
perform just each other with each other together? Somebody?
We've done some gigs with one of my friends, Brandon
You
Boone,
have
on the
a
bass.
very unique sound. Am I wrong?
No,
I'm right.
you're right.
Okay, so we have you on with in another few minutes before we have. Hey, wake up! Get over here. We have another comic coming on. Thanks, guys. Okay. Now, what I'd like to do is welcome to the stage the parole desk, Mr. Bronson Adams, action hero.
Yes. What's up, y'all?
Like my old girlfriend said, nothing. That's the problem.
Nothing.
How you doing, Bronson?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
I couldn't just say Bronson Adams. I had to say Bronson Adams, action hero.
Well, hopefully
because
one
it
day
sounds like an action hero.
I'll just be a one-namer like Elvis and Madonna, just Bronson.
You'll just be Bronson.
Yeah, I hope so.
Action.
Maybe it'll be like that.
It'll just be Bronson, action. So what's new, Bronson?
Nothing's new, man.
So
Just plugging away.
how long have you been doing comedy?
Off and on, probably 6 years. I took a little break
Yeah.
and got some finances in order and then started back a couple years ago.
And you're an actor too, correct?
Well, I was in a movie. I think I ended up on the cutting room floor. I was in. It was a movie about concussions. It was called Bell Rung. My buddy Dorsey Levins was doing it, and they'd asked some of the comedians to come out there and give their perspective on concussions in professional sports. And I was like, sure, So I was a comedian. I thought I was supposed to be funny. So he asked me, said, what do you think about concussions? And I said, well, something's got to be done about the concussions, because I'm going to tell you, I was at the Falcons game not too long ago, and when I went to the concussion stand, it cost me $35 for a Coke and a hot dog. I couldn't believe that mess. Now, I know them players got to get their paycheck, but come on, man.
But that's
ridiculous.
Very good, very good. Listen, what we're going to do is have you do a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay, very good.
All right. We're going to do this like a public service announcement. I got to holler at the women in a minute. How is it y'all could sit upstairs, take y'all an hour and a half to get ready, come down every 15 minutes, ask my opinion on something, come back downstairs, ain't got nothing on that I said wear, and then question the shirt that I got on going out the door? I mean, come on, girl, let's call Kelly, because you know what? You just called her 15 minutes ago to try to find out which purse you supposed to tote with them shoes. I mean, come on. And the purses nowadays, people, $500, $5,000 for a purse? Y'all know y'all ain't got no money in that purse. Y'all toting an expired driver's license, a credit card don't have any credit on it, and a couple of chapsticks from the dollar store and a $5,000 purse. Come on, girls. You won't never see a man toting a $500 billfold with a $10 bill in it. Just won't happen. Won't happen. Ain't gonna do that mess. And guys, we really ain't got no room to complain since they come out with the Yeti cooler. I mean, come on, y'all paying $800 for a cooler, try to save $1.25 on a bag of ice. Will it hold ice for 90 days? I mean, what you gotta keep cool for 90 days? Come on now. You better bury her, cause she gonna stink whether she cold or hot. I'm telling you. $800 for a cooler. That's ridiculous, man. Come on, y'all gotta get it together. Oh man, relationships are tough. Relationships, they like a deep sea fishing trip, man. You're all excited at first. About halfway through, you're sick at your stomach, just puking. And then by the time it's over, you're glad it's ended. You ain't got nothing to show for it. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous out there. But finally met this old girl, found out she was from Atlanta. I'd break it off right there. Dan, you ought to be lucky that I come to Atlanta up here to do this comedy show, because I ain't driving through Atlanta traffic for nothing. That's ridiculous, man. That is something else. Oh, man. I'm glad to come up here and do the show. Come on, sit back in here with us, man. Come on in here.
Very brief, very good. Now, very briefly, you actually have performed with Darren Knight's Southern Mom, right?
I was going to perform with them one time, and I think it was over in Alabama, and I had some vehicle troubles.
I saw your picture with him. So you showed up after the performance. That was your big break. You know how big he is?
I know. He's blowing up. I try to tell all my friends.
Tell us briefly about Darren Knight's Southern Mom.
Oh, man, he's awesome. He's unbelievable. His voice as a Southern mother is absolutely spot on. I can remember when I was a kid, my mama saying the exact same stuff to me. Go get a hickory, son. I'm going to whip your tail with a hickory.
Briefly, what is Darren Knight's Southern Mom? He does on YouTube. Just put Darren Knight or Darren Knight's Southern Mom on. It's a combination of his mother and his grandmother. And it just hits a chord with everyone.
It does.
He's selling out stadiums.
He is.
People are calling up to get tickets when they go to the comedy. They can't get in to see him, but you can get in to see a major comedy star.
Exactly.
You can't. It's amazing. You look up Darren Knight's Southern Mom, and he could have performed with him. It was his could have been moment, and he was late. But this is your big break here.
Oh
right?
yeah. This show right here, this is going to get me.
I think the 5 people that watch the show will love his comedy, right?
All of them. All five.
Anyway, thank you so much.
Thanks, Dan.
White,
it,
thank you so much, Bronson. Bronson Adams, action star. Soon to be just Bronson Action. Now what we want to do is welcome to the stage again Mr. Yonrico Scott and Tyler Neal. And let me tell you something. This is a huge honor to have these two on the show. They are really, Tyler Neal is just going forward in his career, and Yonrico Scott, you got to look him up on Wikipedia because he has a resume you won't believe. So take it away, guys.
Right. So you going to sit in there?
Yeah.
Camoulet, camoulet, camoulet.
really. You guys blow me away. That was amazing. And this is the first. You got to start doing concerts, touring. Saturday Night Live. That was good.
He's a genius, man.
Yes, I am.
Like
They were really good.
Listen to this man.
Yes. I mean, you blow me away. That sound.
Thank you.
Listen, it's a big honor to have you.
Thank you.
Really.
I've enjoyed it. It was fun.
Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. And I'm going to talk to you about doing a show at Jerry Farber's Tappa Tappa.
I know Jerry Farber very well.
Well, you're going to do a show.
He's one of my friends. I used to play at Jerry Farber's place, and he asked Jerry Farber, does he know me?
I'm sure he will. Because I talked about you two doing.
I remember when he was running for mayor.
He did?
He ran for mayor.
We'll have to talk about that on another show. Anyway, come up here, guys. Thank you for. And can they find you? Where can people look you up?
Yonrico Scott, on Facebook. All the stuff is. There's only one Yonrico Scott in the world.
And Wikipedia. Look him up on Wikipedia.
I'm out with the Royal Southern Brotherhood. I'm touring the world. I'm going to be all over Europe in November and October, all over. The Voice of the Wetlands. Come see me. Support live music. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you turning in for Comics on Parole. We'll be here in 2 weeks, and we don't know who will be here, but they will be here. Remember, wherever you go, there you are. Thank you.